In terms of making a referral, I think the most important thing is having an understanding of the difference between difference and disability. So the referral process is available when we think that the student has a disability, and the intent is to make that referral as soon as necessary in order to get the supports that the student needs, particularly if they ultimately qualify for special education. Before we make the referral, though, we have to eliminate other factors as the primary cause of the problem. And so that's where that multi-tiered system of support becomes really important, because the first thing that we have to do is to document that the student has been provided high-quality core instruction. The second thing we have to document is that we assessed and identified a need that we couldn't meet in the context of core instruction, so we provided supplemental intervention designed specifically to address the identified skills gaps. And then we have to document the results of that. When a teacher determines that they've done everything that they can do to help the student and it still hasn't worked, it's not required by federal law, but what is very common practice is that on campuses now we have child study teams or campus-based problem-solving teams where we bring a group of individuals together to look at the information that we've gathered about the student and to consider whether there are additional interventions that might be helpful to try to remediate the problem. The benefit of that team is that it brings together expertise from a variety of fields, so that you may have the bilingual education teacher, the English as a second language teacher, the counselor, an administrator. So a variety of perspectives are brought together to look at the problem and determine whether a referral is appropriate. At the time that we make the referral, we're saying we have considered key factors and eliminated them as the cause of the problem. So it's not limited English proficiency, it's not a need for native language development, it's not a cultural difference, it's not lack of opportunity to learn. And so if we can eliminate those, then we can make the referral, because ultimately federal law does require us to say this child's problem is not a result of those factors. We have eliminated other possibilities and we have a student with a disability.